And here's the video review for Transformers Alternity Convoy. This is the vibrant red version. He does also come in a brilliant silver, or ultimate silver I think is the name for it, version. He's a GTR. He rolls, he's got rubber tires, which is nice. Most of this car body is die cast, so he's got a good amount of heft to him. The wheels roll freely. The back wheels roll a lot better than the first. He won't just roll if you push him, because he's got plenty of clearance in these wheel wells. I don't know what the deal is. They push up a little bit when you set them down, but for whatever reason the front wheels are a little sticky, and so they won't let you just push them. I'm working on seeing if there's something that can be done about that, but they don't slide up or down as part of the transformation or anything, so I'm not entirely sure what that issue is. But you can see the car mode and very minimal robot kibble underneath here. If you look, you can kind of see his legs and knees if you're really looking, and his abdomen right up here. But that's about it. A neat little thing, you can open up. Look at my finger now. Under there. But you can lift up the hood. You can see the engine case in there. That's the back of his head there. The door's open. You can see he's got seats. He's even got back seats, which is kind of cool. Let me see. You see his seats there, and there's back seats back there. Those are going to become his feet in robot mode. Just a real quick size comparison on him. I'm not going to do a whole lot, but just so you can see car-wise, there he is with lockdown. So you can see roughly the same size as lockdown. So he's not huge. He's not alternator sized. They are going for a slightly smaller scale on the Alternity line. Just to get an idea there. Back up a little bit for transformation here. Basically what you want to do is first you open his doors like that. You can go ahead and take these. The whole back part of the car is going to become his legs. Helps if you kind of split those and go ahead and rotate, flip these up, these panels up, and then again you'll see they're the back seats, which become his feet. Flip those down, and then pull those off just for the time being. We'll get more into those in a minute. Lift up the hood, and then you take these front pieces and squeeze them together, and you'll see his head pops up there as you squeeze these front bits together. You want to unhook his arms now, right here, and then you take this piece, folds down. You can see that flips out his abdomen piece. When you flip this down, his little abdomen piece flips out, and then you just fold this piece, and it's on some gears and rotates up, and they plug together. And you have the front of him. Then up here you want to go ahead and turn his head around. So there's his head. The arms come forward like this. You want to, there's a piece right here on the bottom of his arm. You want to slide down like that on both sides. That unlocks it, and then swing it down like this, and then the seat folds up like that, and then slides forward to fill in his forearm and snaps into place just like that. Do the same thing over here. Fold the seat up, slide it forward, wing up, and angle back. There we go. Then the legs, you want to pull these down and out. You want to get this black piece, fold it down behind this piece if you can, like that. Pull this around in front, flip it down, pull this black piece down, pull the red piece out in front, Then these back panels you fold down like this. You push the leg up against those, fold his foot back. This panel flips down, this panel flips in, and then you fold this around to the inside of his leg. Just like that. And then actually, this little tab here can slide in between the window. It kind of maybe helps if you fold that in so that's inside, then fold that down over that tab. So again, pull this down like that. There's flip the window so it comes on the other side of that little tab. Flip the window so it goes inside that tab, sorry. But there you go. And then fold this up, and you can see how it should rotate right there, but around on the inside. There you have his legs. You can hear he's very clicky. He supports himself quite well. His does have the ratcheting joints on his legs. Just get him positioned here. And there you have him in robot mode. I'm going to tilt him forward a little bit so you can see his face a little better. But he's pretty cool. He's not huge, but he's definitely, with all the die cast, he's definitely hefty. On his seats, unfortunately, they're not independently hinged. They only come out, oh, come on, together. But you can flip out little blasters on his arms, so he can, point and shoot. And he's got those on both sides in the seats. Like I said, it would have been neat if you could flip out one at a time, but they're molded together. Posability wise, he's very good. He's got ratchets and swivels in his hips, his knees, his feet can move around some. He's got full range of motion in the arms, elbows. They're just swivel hinges in the elbows. He's got ball jointed hands. His fists are molded closed. I mean, they've got open holes in them, but the fingers don't move or open or anything like that. Unfortunately. And then just a quick size comparison for robot. I'll compare him to a couple of the primes. Here he is with Classics Prime. And real quick, here he is with Animated Prime, just to give you an idea of his scale with other Optimuses. And like I said, he looks really tiny. He looks really tiny when you sit him next to these figures, but when you've got him by yourself, he does not feel tiny. It's kind of hard to explain without actually being able to hand you the figure and letting you see what's going on, but like, he doesn't feel like he's a tiny figure. He's very solid, very hefty, and I really, really like him. So yeah, maybe not. I mean, like, is it worth the price of importing is really up to individual taste. It's a great figure. I feel it was definitely worth the price. Other people might disagree with me, and that's your opinion. Some people are going to put off by his tininess, but it really does not hurt him. He's pretty much all the joy of a die-cast alternator, just slightly smaller. And it's really, really neat. So there you have it. Transformers Alternity Convoy / Optimus Prime, the vibrant red version.